Casinos are built on tight security, surveillance, and serious money, but that's never stopped some people from trying to outsmart the house. Today on Top 5, we're diving into the boldest, smartest, and most downright insane casino heists ever pulled off. Some were masterminds, others were madmen, but all of them walked into casinos and tried to walk out with millions. Let's count down the top 5 casino heists. Number 5. This wasn't your typical stick-up. It was math, logic, and a whole lot of discipline. Back in the 80s and 90s, a group of MIT students, yes, literal geniuses, formed a card-counting ring that beat the casinos at their own game. They weren't cheating, they were using pure math. The team trained like a military unit. They ran simulations, rehearsed code words, and traveled the country under fake identities. At its peak, the team had dozens of members working shifts across Las Vegas and Atlantic City. Their estimated take? Between $22 million and $57 million over several years. It was so big it inspired a book, Bringing Down the House, and the Hollywood movie 21. Eventually, the casinos caught on. Security footage flagged repeated faces, and many members were blacklisted from casinos across the country. Some were even forcefully removed from the premises. But since card counting isn't illegal, just frowned upon, they were never prosecuted. Just banned. Brutally banned. Number 4. The Stardust Casino Heist. The $500,000 Disappearing Act. In 1992, the Stardust Casino in Las Vegas, an old-school mob-connected joint, was the scene of a quiet, almost invisible robbery. Bill Brennan, a soft-spoken sports book cashier, simply walked out of the casino one night with $500,000 in cash and chips tucked in a duffel bag. No gun, no masks, no accomplices. He'd worked there for years, knew the security patterns, and waited for the perfect moment.
I worked with Bill for years. He was a cashier when I was at the Stardust, and I always got along with him. He was a nice guy.
What's crazier? He was never caught. To this day, Brennan is one of the FBI's most wanted casino criminals. Some think he fled the country. Others believe he didn't act alone, and may have been killed by whoever helped him. The Stardust itself was demolished in 2007, but Brennan's legend still lives on in Vegas lore. Number 3. The Ritz Casino Laser Scam. Phones plus physics equals jackpot. In 2004, 3 gamblers walked into the Ritz Casino in London, sat at the roulette table, and won $6 million in 2 nights. How? With laser scanners hidden in their phones. They weren't cheating the wheel, but measuring it. Using physics, they calculated the speed of the roulette ball and wheel, predicting which sector it would land in. The phones then fed that data back in real time, giving them a split-second edge. It was so subtle that casino staff only noticed something was off after they cashed out with insane winnings in just hours. The trio, a Serbian man and 2 Hungarian women, were arrested but never charged, because what they did wasn't technically illegal at the time. The judge called it clever, not criminal. Since then, the UK Gambling Commission has tightened rules around electronic devices on the casino floor. Number 2. The Bellagio Biker Bandit. $5 million in chips, gone in seconds. December 2010. The Bellagio, Las Vegas. A man in a motorcycle helmet walks straight into the casino, heads to a craps table, pulls out a gun, and scoops $5 million in high-value casino chips into a bag. Then he runs back outside, hops on his bike, and disappears into the night. He didn't say a word. The heist took less than 3 minutes. Police were stumped until a man named Anthony Carlio started trying to sell the stolen chips online. He went by the name the Biker Bandits on gambling forums. Turns out, Carlio was the son of a Las Vegas judge and a known gambling addict. The Bellagio had even comped him rooms. Eventually, he tried to sell 25,000 chips to an undercover cop and got busted. He was sentenced to 9 to 16 years in prison and was denied parole in 2021. Number 1. The Crown Casino Inside Job. 33 million vanishes. In 2013, Australia's Crown Casino was hit with a slick, digital-age heist that cost them over $33 million, one of the biggest known scams in casino history. The gambler? James Manning, a high-rolling international guest. But what Crown didn't know was that one of their own employees had given him access to the live security feeds of the high roller room. From his earpiece, Manning was being fed real-time data about dealer hands and card decks, letting him make perfect plays. Over a series of sessions, he won millions, and Crown didn't realize until it was too late. They kicked him out, launched an internal investigation, and fired the staff member involved, but no one was ever criminally charged. The casino remained quiet about the exact details for years, likely to protect their reputation and stock price. From high-tech schemes to low-key walkouts, these casino heists show us that where there's big money, there's big risk, and even bigger temptation. Which one blew your mind the most? Well, there you have it. 5 times casinos were robbed. Don't forget to like, subscribe and check out some more of our content by clicking the video right here. Yes, this one. Click it. Goodbye.